Write if you will, but write about the world as it is, as you think it ought to be, if there is to be a world.
So this stool symbolizes Lorraine's work as a feminist and an LGBTQ advocate. And part of the quote on the stool says, "If we are to write, we should write about the world as it is and as we think it ought to be, if there is to be a world." And even in those just few words, she shows that she can hold two very opposite things, right? And that's what she did. She held our polarities, she held our contradictions, and she herself lived and loved and created in the space between those contradictions. She created from the nuances and the shades of gray and the swatches of mauve. And that's the inspiration. She said once, "I will create my life, not just accept it." And I imagine her as this like master weaver, pulling on all the different threads of her different identities. And she is bravely crafting herself, right? And fighting for the right to craft herself, especially as she discovered and explored her queerness. And that's the inspiration. For my particular show, Both and, a play about laughing while Black, I try to get right at the heart of that contradiction and explore how we can navigate that contradiction and still hold on to our joy. And I can only write that because of the legacy of Lorraine and Black women and our ancestors who made it a requirement of themselves to live in their own authenticity. I mean, that is a tremendous gift, and those are the shoulders upon which I stand.
The Lorraine Hansberry Initiative.